Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And the starter for Toronto, Max Scherzer, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, singing. Just about ready to roll. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Comes up empty. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. Over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent.
Slider. Middle inside.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Scherzer gets the punch out. One away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Booth, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Scherzer, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
One down, runner at third. Here's Contreras now. Drove in both of their runs last night. And a foul ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the rubber match of this three-game series.
No, that's down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one missing inside. Carlos Narvaez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. 3-1.
Middle inside.
And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball, that's out.
Curveball. Middle outside.
Outside
That's ball
low.
two.
And that's ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No,
Down
that's
the
foul.
line, and it's foul. Runners on first and third, two away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Way out front for strike two. Now he steps off.
Slider. Middle outside.
Laser, base hit. One run's in. Story on his way home. In to score from first. And they lead by two.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Marcelo Meyer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Red Sox already leading. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Below inside.
No, inside.
Curveball. Low now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam. In fastball.
1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Kirk under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers. Digging in, Ernie Clement. This one in the air center field. Anthony settles under it. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
That's a ball.
You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Hey.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And they'll do it again. Two now. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Anthony on his way over. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Second. Inning set to go. Here now the Red Sox DH, Caleb Durbin. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball there.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low inside.
Got him. And that's the first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Eaton wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Slider. Low outside.
Nope.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Downstairs, and it misses ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late.
Slider. Middle inside. Curveball. Low inside.
That one almost got him.
Circle change. Low inside.
Bounce to the left side.
And
it goes just foul.
Middle inside.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
High outside.
Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Middle outside.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low inside.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job with the play.
Your story now.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That's a hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Cutter.
So a man at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball one.
Slayer, low outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the...
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now for the Jays, Patrick Corbin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Down to the bottom of the second. Red Sox 8 and the Jays nothing. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Springer not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Hit in the air left field. Eaton under this one. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman, number 7.
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. This one in the air center field. Anthony settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. Red Sox 8 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Low outside.
Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Ball 1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Good job to fight that one off.
Slider, low outside.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Slider, middle inside.
On the ground right side, Schneider fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Nate
Cutter, middle outside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Flips it. There's one to first.
No,
Not
he's
in
in there.
time. Great effort there.
Cutter.
So up next,
outside.
Roman Anthony.
Outside, that's a ball.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Yeah!
Slider. Low outside.
And now 2-1.
Slider.
Abreu leads
Low
off
middle.
first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses,
outside.
and that's ball 3.
Sinker.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come
Take your
firm
base, ball
inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Slider. Low middle.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Low middle.
On the ground to third. And the inning is over. Boston strands a pair as it remains an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
Batting in, the second baseman, Jason Snyder.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Luis Urias at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. 9 straight retired here. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Low inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Middle outside.
A little bit low.
Nope, that's
Full
a ball.
count now.
Slider. Low middle.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez,
outside.
the next to hit.
Sinker. Low middle.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 8-0. Back in the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. In the air, right field, and there's one down. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Vladdy, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kirk in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Oh, that's good.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Touches the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second. Save. He's in there. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. One away here in the 5th. Now here is Nate Eaton.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's too low. Damn. And that is ball
Circle
1.
change. Low middle.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker.
One away with a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one. And that's in for a strike. And the count now even up.
Low middle.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Cutter. Low middle.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Jays nothing. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball, that's high.
Upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the scoreboard.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And there's the ball.
Low.
Late on that fastball. Got him looking for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time.
Hey!
Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Look out! And it hit him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Jason Snyder.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Okamoto at second. Varsho over at first with 1 away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2-2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Knocks it down. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 8-1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Roman Anthony now at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings and pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Low inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk takes it in for the out. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to. Have a nice tight spin to it. And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Slider.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one pushed foul.
Cutter. Middle inside. Slider. Low outside.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball 2.
Slider.
The Bo Sox
Low
up
inside.
big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Trevor Story with a star scraper. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 10-1.
Cutter. Low inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Circle
Isaiah
change.
Kiner-Falefa up to the
Low
plate.
inside.
Hey.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Cutter.
That's a great take
Low
right there.
inside.
Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and
Four-seam
second
fastball.
with only 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 10-1. It's the game. Bottom of the inning, Ernie Clement digging in. He's the league leader in batting average, and that bat has been scorching hot, Singy.
Yeah, and everything off his barrel is noisy, Boog. Gap-to-gap approach, stays inside the baseball beautifully.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Nice grab. There's 1. And they get the out. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Durbin leading things off and takes a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Circle change. Low outside.
Backed off the plate that time.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hey.
Circle change. Low outside.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Just
That's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. And that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Cutter. High
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
nil. Cutter. Middle outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
That's ball 2.
Slider.
2 down, nobody
Low
on. Here in the
outside.
top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Boston. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball! That pitch is out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
No,
And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air right field. 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And a bunt towards third. He's safe.
He's safe.
On with a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands, but almost walked to first.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Next offering is fouled back. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered but pulled foul. One and 2 now. On a bounce right side, Connor Falefa tosses to first. That's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Nope.
Just doesn't
Foul
have
ball.
the same intensity to it, but
Sinker.
he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Goes down looking. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Look out.
Hey, that ball got
That
him.
fastball drilled him. He's
Slider.
already homered in this
Middle
game.
outside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit
ball
more.
went out.
He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Nope.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1.
Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Middle outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
The 2-2. To the right side. They take the force out, and that is that. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 56.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Ground ball right side. Contreras tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
and that's the inning. It's We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Out towards right center field. Schneider should have this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
High inside.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And he grounds 1 to the
Foul
right
ball.
side. And foul
4-seam
ball.
fastball.
The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
they're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Late on that fastball.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Little dribbler up along third, and that's just foul.
High inside.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Just
Ball
misses
3.
with that one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So 2 down. Nate Eaton will hit next.
Hey!
Sinker. Middle inside.
And that
Ball
misses.
inside.
And the count is 1-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now.
Outside.
This one in the air right field. Way back there. And a
Foul,
foul
that
ball.
ball's foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Inside.
Yep,
and
they got him. Take your
He
bait.
had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
High outside.
Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam
Eaton
fastball.
off of first with 2
outside.
away.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
Curveball. Low middle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back now in Toronto. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ball one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Here's George Springer.
Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
That's
He's
out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But how many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone? I mean, the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That you want. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. He's got a double. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at third. It's a stolen base. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Blue Jays have just one out left here. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Springer comes in to score. It's now 11-3. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today.